What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for joining us today on yet another episode. And what do we have today?
So today we will be answering some of the questions you guys have been asking us in the comment section. So before we continue, please ensure that you subscribe to our channel, click the notification button, and let's get into the video. Apart from cultural or tribal grounds, is circumcision necessary and why?
Well, circumcision is a very complex topic or concept, you know, because it is widely dependent on the on an individual's perspective, you know, an individual's culture, you know, their religious perspectives or their medical perspective too. So is circumcision really necessary? You know, in as much as we advise, you know, medically we advise that circumcision be performed, you know, for medical reasons such as prevention of UTIs, prevention of other you know, sexually transmitted infections like HIV, you know, penile cancers. But you see, all this can be prevented by employing other measures such as safe sex practices, you know, vaccination, you know, and just good personal hygiene.
Yeah, sure.
So on to question number 2. Someone says, I like the talk docs, but now what happens when you break from taking sugar completely without any sickness or a doctor's advice?
In the first place, you should understand that sugar, like any other food, can be addictive, and so someone can get some withdrawal symptoms by, you know, eliminating sugars from their diet. Some of these symptoms will include stuff like cravings, mood swings, fatigue, headache, and even irritability. But it should be known that if you eliminate sugars completely from your diet, it has some several health benefits. So some of these health benefits will include, you'll be able to control your blood sugar as well. One will also enhance their efforts of weight loss. It is also generally agreed and as a matter of scientific proof that if you reduce the amount of sugars that you are taking in your diet, your dental health will be enhanced. Question number 3 goes, how many smoky pasua should I eat in a day?
Okay, so smoky pasua is a real snack. It's a real treat here in Kenya. So it's literally beef sausages that are sliced, cut in half, and, you know, some salad put in there, and some sauce, you know, tomato sauce, ketchup, whatever is added to it. So the matter of how many smoky pasuas you can eat in a day largely depends on your individual preference. So it will also depend on your nutritional needs. You know, one thing that is important for us to know about Smokies is that it is high in saturated fat. Okay, this is it consists of about 45 to 50% of saturated fat. And if you don't know what saturated fat is, it is, you know, the kind of fat that is going to increase your cholesterol levels. So it is literally the bad fat. Yes. So also another thing that you should know about Smokies is that it is very high in sodium. That is over 800 milligrams of sodium. You should be aware that your nutritional needs come first. You know? And so question number 4, what is the difference between hypoglycemia and diabetes?
So hypoglycemia can be caused by skipping meals, taking rather excessive alcohol consumption, taking you know, high levels or rather high doses of insulin for those people who are diabetic, and even taking high doses of other glucose lowering agents or other medication. It can also be caused by excessive exercise or other exertion without taking meals. Diabetes, on the other hand, is a disorder that is characterized by dysregulation of blood sugars, in that your body is unable to use insulin, or insulin is not there completely for it to control the levels of blood sugars. So if the body is unable to utilize insulin or is unable to release enough insulin, then there is a dysregulation of your sugars. They can literally or actually go high, although your sugars can also go down, depending, especially when you skip meals or you take high levels of or rather high doses of medications that you are on. Please let me know how I can lose weight.
The topic about weight loss is so wide. In a nutshell, what you need to know about weight loss is it takes real time and patience before you are able to lose a significant amount of weight. So you might need to do a lot of dietary modifications. Be mindful of what you're eating. You might need to cut on sugars and carbohydrates and eat more of proteins, and drink a lot of water. There is this kind of diet that is called ketogenic diet or keto diet, and that literally involves just reducing the amount of carbohydrates and the amount of unhealthy sugars that we eat, and eating more of proteins and more of the healthy fats. Also actually need to take part in regular exercises. Working out doesn't always mean going to the gym, although it might be necessary, but you might also be able to work out at home, and that will help you lose weight.
And of course in the process of weight loss, there is something that is advised, that always learn to listen to your body. If you feel hungry, get some food and eat. If you are thirsty, take water. If you are eating and you feel like you are full, don't continue eating.
Stop eating.
And of course, after all, learn on healthy lifestyle behaviors, such as avoid alcohol, or rather stop consuming a lot of alcohol, and even good stress management programs.
And it is also advisable that you talk to a professional. Talk to a dietitian who's going to help you come up with a personalized eating plan, diet plan. And even a doctor, they can actually help you develop a personalized guide on how to lose weight. And so those are the questions that we have received. There are some other questions that we could not talk about them here today, because they are very wide topics that we might actually need to talk about them in our subsequent videos. And so thank you so much for staying with us till the end of the video. And if you have any other questions that you feel like we might be able to answer them, please let us know in the comment section. And so thank you so much. We hope to see you in our next video.